world? It's your boy, George Anthony, a.k.a. Big G Anthony, and I want to take the time to welcome you guys to another episode of Massive Action Mindset. Today, I got a treat for you. I got my boy Frantz here from Rich Man Looks. He's the one who put together my style, my jackets that I sit here and I wear on the show weekly. And man, you know what? If you love suits, this is the place you need to be, and we're going to hook you up today on the show. He's going to tell you about how he got into all the fashion and starting his own brand and where he's going in 2020. But first, I want to sit here and make sure that I thank all of the viewers that's been watching the show and sending the comments, and you know, the viewership has drastically gone up since we started this show back in September. I just want to say thank you and just ask you to do me a favor. Make sure if you're on Facebook that you like and share, start a watch party. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you know when we are uploading and starting another live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Again, my name is George Anthony. I'm the host of Rich Man Looks. I'm the host of Massive Action Mindset. Man, I'm getting so excited because I'm sitting around all these suits. But I want to introduce Frantz, let him tell you a little bit about himself, and you know how all this concept came about when it comes to Rich Man Looks, and we know where this baby started from. Because I tell you, man, when it comes to the suits and the jackets, I've gotten comments about the jackets that I wear, and I tell everybody I get it from Rich Man Looks. So Frantz, introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are, and we'll go from there.
All right, my name is Frantz Jerome, owner and CEO of Rich Man Looks. Pretty straightforward. Rich Man Looks, the name is pretty much making fun of the name. The whole concept is you don't have to have $1 million to spend $1 million to look good. Like, we have the best bargain, we find the best product and at a very affordable price. I started this business not even knowing I was in college, and literally you will get the only real scoop. I've done other interviews and they kind of edit that part out to make it look good. But the truth is, I remember my freshman year in college, my mom was very, very, very protective of me, so I didn't get to do much in high school. So when I went to college, I lived it up. And with that being said, my grades suffered. So, and literally after my first semester, I was put on probation. So, and I couldn't let my parents know. So, and literally I was in New York and I was on Canal Street and somebody was selling like all kind of knockoffs. And literally, and when I came back to Florida, I'm like, oh my God, I can make some money with this. So in my dorm room, I used to sell clothes like Air Force Ones, Lacoste shirts, like whatever was hot at the moment. And not thinking, like 10 years later, I will recircle back and make that a real business.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the part, like I said, you get the real scoop. Because my other interviews, not all, but I've done a few interviews and that part, just didn't think it looked good.
Well, I tell you what, that's what the show is all about, man. This show is all about those individuals that are sitting out there that want to know how to start, you know. And again, this is a nugget. I don't know if you guys missed it. What Frantz just said, that he was in New York, he saw people selling knockoffs. He recognized an opportunity, and he brought that opportunity to his dorm room to where he solved problems for the kids that was attending school with them to buy clothes and look good and not have to go and spend that much money. What we have to do, guys, we have to recognize when we have an opportunity. And when we recognize that opportunity, we have to now know how to monetize that opportunity. And that's what Frantz just did. He just showed you that nugget. It was that, it wasn't, it was a big epiphany. It was like, hold on a second. These guys are sitting here selling knockoffs here in New York. I can make money from this where I'm at too. And he figured out a way how to make money from it.
Yep.
And then it just grew from there. So that's what this is all about. This is about just moving. Get an idea and start moving with it. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have the obstacles. You're going to have your failures. I'm sure Frantz can tell you that he had his own ups and downs when it comes to starting all this here. But the thing is that getting moving, learning from those mistakes, growing from those mistakes, and making sure that you don't make the same ones when you start to develop your business. But, let's get back into it, man. So when you went to school and you started selling the clothes, how did, your style, start coming about, Did you always wear suits? Is this something that you've always done?
No. I mean, I didn't always wear suits. Whatever style was hot at the moment, from the braids, the gold teeth, the twists. I mean, I went through all the phases.
Oh yeah, you had gold teeth too?
Let's not find those pictures on Facebook. But yeah, I went through all of it. And to circle back, and literally after I graduated, and I kind of realized I didn't want to do law school anymore.
Okay.
So, and I'm like, I need to find something to do. But every job I had was always in sales.
Okay.
And it's just at one point, and I'm like, you know what? Like, this company I'm working for is making a lot of money. Like when you see your boss using his bonus to buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
And your bonus can barely put gas in your car. Mm-hmm. You start thinking, it's time I sell something for myself. And that's when I had the flashback. You know what? I used to sell clothes. Mm-hmm. And I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a real business. It was just a way to provide, a way to make money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Now I'm a lot smarter. I'm a lot older, wiser. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sell clothes. Mm-hmm. And good thing, I had good support. I was like, yeah, you should do it. Mm-hmm. And literally from that point on, and I never looked back.
I hear that, man. I just love that, you're saying that, hey, this is, watching someone else in sales use their bonus to buy something, I think there's a saying that goes out. I think I said it on my show before that, wages and profits, if you work in hourly wage, that will make you a living.
Oh, yeah.
Profits will make you a fortune. And when it comes to changing your mindset, changing how you look at things, we have to realize that the only way to secure true financial freedom is not working for somebody else. It's starting something of your own. It's building something of your own. That's what, when it comes to legacy, man, I think it was Damon Dash who said this. I'm not working for my first name, I'm working for my last. He's working to make sure that his kids, his grandkids, his great-grandkids start off at a better level than he started off with, And I've said this before in one of my interviews. Why do you think we know who the Rockefellers are? Why do you think we know who the Kennedys are? Why do you think we know who all the Bloombergs? Why? Because their family left them something besides debt. That's the mindset that we have to get to when it comes to starting something of our own, man. And I just love it that, as soon as I found out about you, man, I found you on Instagram. And, I've been buying suits from you ever since.
True.
You
probably on 12, 15 at this point.
Yeah. I've been buying suits from you. I've been buying jackets from you ever since, and it's just the style. You don't see this style around that much. It's always, the blue, the grays, the solid suits. Yeah, your story here, man, is really put together. You put together a style, and I just, I love it, and I'm going to continue to buy suits from you, man, as long as you're here. So, again, just we're going to go and get into a little bit more about Rich Man Looks and the store, the fashion. In our next segment, I just want the people just to connect with you and just get to know a little bit more about you. So we talked about how you started the style. Let's just go into when it comes just a little bit of where the foundation of Rich Man Looks. Where did it come from? Where did that idea come from?
Well, to touch back to what we were saying, like literally the idea, like I said, it started with the whole I needed to sell something for myself.
Yeah.
And I know clothes I was selling, like not suits on campus, but it was at my age group what my peers needed.
Okay.
It was the Air Force One, the baggy clothes. But now as I'm older, my friends are getting married. And okay, they need groomsmen service. My friends are going to their job interviews, they're getting promoted and suits. So I started seeing, at my age group, like that transition, that it's where it's going. And I've always been very fashionable, to be quite honest, but it's always been hard for me to find places to shop. I mean, other cities are easier than South Florida for sure. And it was a real struggle sometimes. Like I'll have to go to like one, two, sometimes three stores just to put one outfit together. So I know there was a need. Like I know there was a real need. But at the same time, anything you do, you don't want to do the same thing that's being done.
Yeah.
Like you have to be different.
You got to stand out.
And I'm like, you know what? And to most people, it's a real gamble. Because when you look around my store, you see colors you will not find anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And styles that really connect to the culture. Well, that's one thing that's very big to me as well. I want to wear my suits, but I still want to wear it the same way. Not the same way I wear my baggy clothes, but I don't want to lose that urban side, that neighborhood that I grew up on.
Okay.
Like the culture.
Yeah.
Like I really want my clothes to reflect that.
Yeah. Man, again, I want you guys to listen. When your guys listen to my show, you got to make sure you listen up for these nuggets. What Frantz just said here again is that he saw a need and he provided a solution. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. You find what is needed in whatever area that you're in, and you provide that solution. Then you stand out, and that's and when it comes to again changing our mindset and taking action on it. That's the only thing that entrepreneurship is all about. You're creators. Frantz, he just created what his becoming his own financial backer and created something that could grow because he looked at the need. He looked at what was going on in the community. He wanted to keep it urban. He wanted to keep the flash like the majority of us like to go around here and do. And now he provided the solution to make sure that he was able to provide this to the individuals that actually want it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a commercial, and when we get back, we're going to talk more about Rich Man Looks, how all this came about, and the direction it's going heading into 2020. For all you that are on Facebook, make sure you like and share. Start a watch party. Tell people about this show. Don't just sit there and keep it to yourself. We're doing this show to provide value for you. Those that are on YouTube, make sure that you like and subscribe. Click the bell so you know every Wednesday that when we air at 7 p.m. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Hi guys, my name is Frantz, the CEO of Richmond Look. We are inside of Boynton Beach location, our only location in South Florida as of now. It's located at 474 North Federal Highway, Boynton Beach, Florida, zip code 33435. Our phone number, not many people use it. People tend to send us message on Instagram now, but the phone number is 561-317-5981. It's a beautiful store. Please stop by and see us.
What up, world? It's your boy, George Anthony, aka Big G Anthony. Listen,
I am so excited. Today is the launch of my book, The Bulletproof Mindset, Strategies for Developing a Resilient Mind. That's right. I'm an author, dog. Listen, you guys want to know the 4-step process, how I changed my rap to change my situation? Pre-order my book today. Go to bulletproof.bigganthony.com, bulletproof.bigganthony.com, and listen, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Big G Anthony the third. That's Big G Anthony the third, and on Facebook at Big G Anthony. You have to change your mindset to change your situation. And guys, remember, Massive Action Mindset is on UGT TV Network 5 every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You guys come out and watch me so you can change your situation. Until then, peace. What up, world? It's your boy, Big G Anthony, and I want to take this opportunity to show you how I can assist you in taking massive action with your goals, dreams, and aspirations. As a pilot, we have a flight plan that we must follow. What this gives us the opportunity to do is plan out our destination, our fuel, what altitude we're going to fly. How this applies to your life is that you're setting your goals and the point to where you want to get to. The flight plan allows you for initial investment of $49.99 to have a 30-minute consultation with me, a personal affirmation worksheet, and an introduction coaching video. The next step is the takeoff. Once you have your goals, dreams, and aspirations set, you know where you're going, you have to take massive action to get yourself off the runway. A plane cannot just go half throttle and gain altitude. You have to push that throttle fully forward. This gives you an initial investment of $249.99, which gives you a 30-minute consultation with me, a personal affirmation worksheet, 4 coaching videos, and a massive action mindset 90-day planner so you can set your goals down on paper and hold yourself accountable. Finally, we have the aerial. As a pilot, once I get to the altitude, I have to make micro adjustments to make sure that I stay on course. I have to adjust for the wind. I have to monitor my fuel. I have to monitor the temperatures of my engine. And how you apply that in life when it comes to your goals and the directions that you're going to have those obstacles that come up that may knock you off path. But you have to make those micro adjustments so you make sure you stay on your destination. This is an initial investment of $499.99. What you get is an hour personal consultation with me, personal affirmation worksheet, 8 coaching videos, and again, your massive action mindset 90-day planner. But wait, those that are watching my show tonight, I'm giving you a special offer. You will be able to get the takeoff, which originally is $249.99 for a $199 investment. Again, let me remind you what you get: a 30-minute personal consultation, 4 coaching videos, personal affirmation worksheet, and a massive action mindset 90-day planner. But I'm also going to give you something else. Those that go to my website tonight and purchase that $199 takeoff will get your free daily affirmation calendar. I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. Continue to watch my show every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and follow me on Facebook at Big G Anthony III and on Instagram at Big G Anthony III. Remember, you got to change your mindset to change your situation. I see you on the other side.
What up, world? It's your boy, George Anthony, a.k.a. Big G Anthony. Welcome back to Massive Action Mindset. We're here in Rich Man Looks talking to the CEO and owner, Frantz. So, man, let's just get right into it. All right, let's just talk about Rich Man Looks. You know, all these beautiful suits and how you got to the point that you're at, opening up your own storefront. Where did all of it start at?
It all started in school, which was not really the business yet, but fast forward 10 years later, and I really started doing it. And there's a lot of e-commerce. So it's the era for e-commerce. So I started online, and I was selling suits online, but I also quickly realized that a lot of people don't know their size, and also the way people wear their clothes now, very fitted. So it's kind of hard to buy something online and knowing that it's gonna fit. And also, I'm a new small business. Not too many people know who I am, so people are very skeptical, sending their money, buying something online, and not know if they're ever gonna receive the product.
Yeah.
So these are all little hiccups I was getting in the beginning, and I'm like, you know what? I need to find a way to get in front of those people. And flashback, and the way my mind works, like I'll see something, I was like, that's interesting, and keep moving on with my life. And later on, that light bulb will just light up.
And connected to.
And I remember, and I was in Aruba on vacation. I had seen a double decker, like literally like a double decker, and it was in a corner. I think that area is called Palm Beach. It's probably still there. And it was just a bunch of storefronts in the area, and that double decker really caught my attention. All the souvenirs, all the gift T-shirts, they were selling there. And I remember DC as well. And I'm like, wow, the mobile boutique is cool. So I no longer have to worry about people not knowing their sizes. And a lot of guys too, they don't want to go to the store. Guys hate shopping. And some guys just like, especially now the way it's going, people get their groceries delivered. So people love to stay on. So I'm like, you know what? With that mobile boutique, I'll be able to connect with the person one-on-one. So I I searched a truck. I couldn't find exactly something that I wanted, but I built it the way I wanted, the way it fit, for my appointments. And I started taking appointments with that, one-on-one appointments, and the person feel a lot more comfortable. Sometimes you work like 9 a.m. to like 10 p.m. and you really have no time to make it to the mall. I'll be that guy showing up to your house at 10:30 p.m., 11, as late as 1 a.m. to your house. And you have an hour and a half appointment with me, and we'll literally pick the clothes. So it's just me and you. So literally my attention is all on you. Like what you're looking for, and we'll pick the outfit, put it together. And that really became a very, very, very successful business.
Wow, that's I remember one of my mentors, would tell me that, when you go out and you provide a service without finding out what the problem is, you're just a salesman. And people can see that you're just a salesman. But when you find out what the problem is and you solve that problem, now you're providing a service. And that's what's going to bring people in. And what you just explained there is that, hey, you know what? Yes, I saw this problem. Again, I saw this problem. I created a solution that I will take my services to the individual. So now it's more personalized because people love to buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So now they see you, they trust you, you're giving them that service, that one-on-one service. So now the referrals and everything else that comes in from just giving that person that, hey, yeah, I'll be there at 12 o'clock at night. Who does that? Who does that? So, so that's what's your mobile, and how long did you keep your mobile business going on?
We had the mobile for almost over 2 years. 2 years, because this place took us almost 18 months to build.
Oh, wow.
So the mobile, 2 years, I would say.
2 years, okay. Man, and then you moved into what we know now as a storefront.
Yeah, well, the thing, as we were growing, so it kind of became we couldn't provide, so we could only take 6 appointments a day. Because most people are available doing after work or before work.
Okay.
And that's always rush hours.
Yeah.
So sometimes it'll be hard to go from Palm Beach to Miami, and it'll be a lot of downtime. And also, we realize like some customers love us; they would rather spend the money with us. But to book an appointment, they realize they have to work our time to make us drive an hour to just buy one tie, or one handkerchief, one pocket square. So they'll end up spending that money somewhere else, or they wanted to spend it with us. So we kind of realized we can't be, like, as we were growing, we can't be everywhere that we wanted to be. So that's the idea, like, okay, like, we need a storefront, somebody need a small item, and we'll be able to pretty much, like, serve everybody. They can come to us now. As we build, you know, good fan base and people loved us, providing a good service, and so that's what's like, you know what, the brick and mortar is the time.
Okay. Well, so let me just go back just a little bit, because, you know, again, we want to provide the viewers here with, you know, how you actually started with the suits when it comes to tailoring and stuff like that. Did you go to school to learn that, or is this something you just picked up, you learned yourself? You know, how did you, so we let the viewers know how you actually got into the actual tailoring of the suits that you do?
Well, literally, I mean, like, I'm a clothier, so I don't make suits. You know, I'll take the measurements, I'll come up with the design, with the concept, and somebody will make it.
Okay.
I mean, literally, that industry, tailoring, is almost dying in America, because it's being taught by family, passed on to families, and now a lot of the kids are not interested in that. So a lot of that business is moving overseas, and to make a suit for someone literally costs at least $3,000.
Oh wow.
So literally, I mean, like, and most people are not willing to spend that kind of money. So that's where bespoke comes in, made to measure, and all those different types of industries. But most of those things are still made overseas.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of picked up as I go. I took classes, I traveled a lot. Whatever conference I could go to, wherever I can learn, whoever I can learn from, I was literally learning on the fly.
Okay, so when it comes to the pants, the hemming and the taking in at the waist, is that something you do yourself, or is that something that you...
I actually can do that, but it became too much.
You're talking about how when it comes to made to fit or made overseas and stuff like that, is that when it comes to the tailoring, you said that it's actually a dying breed right now?
Yes, it's really, 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 like I said, bespoke is the new thing. Literally, you just need a clothier, somebody to take the measurements in a certain way, and they will make it overseas. But yeah, tailor one-on-one, there are a few, very, very, very few.
And I know right before I asked you about, you know, the taking in, the hemming, and the taking in at the waist, you say you usually outsource that.
Yeah, we use a third party to do it. I mean, the place is small. We don't want that sound in-house, so we kind of use a third party. I mean, I've done a few. If we really back up, I've done a few, but I want to keep my creative juice flowing, so I try not to do too much to burn myself. So.
Yeah. Well, and that's, you know, again, I'm going to sit here. I think I mentioned this before as well. If you notice, guys, a lot of this stuff, I'm mentioning it over and over and over again. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, well, most people get stuck. They get stuck at the hows. You know, how am I going to do this? How do I need to create a website? How am I going to learn how to hem a pant? Or you know, all the hows, and that usually gets you stuck with that analysis paralysis. What you need to do is not worry about the how. Like Frantz just said, keep your creative juices flowing. You guys find the who. Who can get you this website? Who can hem your pants? Who can go out and create your Facebook ads? So those are things that you don't have to bog yourself down with. You stay good at what you're good at, and you find the who's to go out and do the things that you don't know how to do. You know? So I've learned that from Russell Brunson, the inventor of ClickFunnels. You know, he tells you, he says he doesn't know how to do a lot of the programming that he does. But what he does, he finds the who's to go out and do this. He wants to run Facebook ads. He does not know how to run Facebook ads. He does not know how to run the SEO when it comes to Google ads. But he finds the who's that know to go out and do it, and he focuses on what he's good at, building funnels. So that's just another nugget for you to drop in your bag. because, again, we've been listening to a bunch of information from Frantz. What we're going to do, though, we're going to go to commercial. And when we get back, we're going to talk more about how you can get in touch with Frantz and his stores, where he's going. Actually, before we go do that, man, before we go to commercial, just let these guys know where you're actually located now, and where your business is going, and how you're scaling your business. Let's talk about that just for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, everybody's sitting on a computer, have their phone in their hand, so www.richmondlooks.com. First and foremost, well, we have a storefront which is located in Boynton Beach. It's 474 North Federal Highway, Boynton Beach, Boynton Beach. Zip code is 33435. We are working on a few things as well. Atlanta, we should be making an announcement really, really, really soon. We're going with the mobile boutique. We should have a pop-up location. Hopefully within days we can make that announcement. And also women, we're launching women.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right now. So ladies, now you're gonna have somewhere you can come to and get your styling done. But what we're going to do, we're going to go to commercial. When we get back, we're going to get more in depth with Frantz's social media, how you can reach out to him, connect with him, follow him, talk a little bit more about the mobile boutique and the soon-to-be launching Atlanta pop-up store, and get a little bit more in depth about the business itself. Make sure if you're on Facebook, you like, share, start a watch party. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, click the bell, and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see, or the type of industries that you want me to have on here, because we're looking for thought leaders. We're looking for anyone that can add value and put it out here to the public and let them know how to take massive action. 2020 is a new decade, people. It's a new decade. If you don't like where you're at now, you need to start making moves and get to a different place. All right, we'll see you after the commercial.
Hi guys, my name is Frantz, the CEO of Richmond Look. We are inside of Boynton Beach location, our only location in South Florida as of now. It's located at 474 North Federal Highway, Boynton Beach, Florida, zip code 33435. Our phone number, not many people use it. People tend to send us message on Instagram now, but the phone number is 561-317-5981. It's a beautiful store. Please stop by and see us.
What up, world? It's your boy, George Anthony, aka Big G Anthony. Listen, I am so excited. Today is the launch of my book, The Bulletproof Mindset, Strategies for Developing a Resilient Mind. That's right, I'm an author, dog. Listen, you guys want to know the 4-step process, how I changed my rap to change my situation? Pre-order my book today. Go to bulletproof.bigganthony.com, bulletproof.bigganthony.com, and listen, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Big G Anthony the third. That's Big G Anthony the third, and on Facebook at Big G Anthony. You have to change your mindset to change your situation. And guys, remember, Massive Action Mindset is on UGT TV Network 5 every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You guys come out and watch me so you can change your situation. Until then, peace.
What up, world? Welcome back to Massive Action Mindset. Again, I'm your boy George Anthony, Big G Anthony, and I'm sitting here with the owner and CEO of Rich Man Looks, Frantz. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna let him get more into his social media, how you can follow him, and find out what he's doing. And when I guess the seasonals, when because you wear different suits, you change your brands differently during the seasons, right?
Yes.
Okay, let you get into. You talk more about that.
Okay, guys, please do follow our social media. We're on all the social media platforms. Instagram is our most active, at richmanlooks.com. We post daily. We post hourly, I should say. And also go on the website, subscribe to our newsletter. You get you always know what's out. Definitely, social media, it's been doing great for us. We're expanding. Business is doing great, and we have to thanks to the community. Literally could have been a gamble, and we wanted to stay close, because I actually graduated from Boynton Beach. So Boynton Beach is very sentimental to me, although I moved down south and did everything down south, but I was the first graduated class from Boynton Beach High School.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, and my mom lived literally, we lived when I first came to the state, like 5 minutes from the store. Like literally like just right down the street. So it's still my community, and the service that I provide, it's for the community. Groomsmen service, if you are getting married. And I can't stress that enough, people. It's the era of you renting a suit that doesn't fit you. It's not tailored for you, it's dead. Don't waste your time. Like, you should not be renting suits at this point. Our price is half of the time, 80% of the time, we beat the renting price. And we let you keep it. And on top of that, the suit fits you well. The way a suit should be on you. Groomsmen service is key. Atlanta is our next expansion. We don't have a date yet, but everything is really, really very, very close. It's a great market for us as of now. We do a lot of online business with Atlanta, and hopefully a week or two, we should be putting out all the informations. Women as well. I know a lot of women's boutique. They sell great clothes, everything, but it's something, a lot of need we saw. Like, nobody really sells suits and blazers. So it's like, what? Like, women need suits and blazers too. So that's why we go into that market. Fingers crossed. Everything is literally ready. Just low cold fit, and we want to do it well.
Yeah.
So probably make another announcement within a week or two before Christmas. Okay. I'm trying to get the okay to know when we're launching women. And as George mentioned earlier, just know your strength, know what you're good at, and hire other people that can help you get to the next level, because you can't be good at everything.
Exactly.
And if you are, you won't have time to do everything. So that's why I know you think I'm the CEO. That's why you see me looking on the side, getting confirmation on certain things. So,
Well, I want to say this to all the viewers out there. If you have not worn a suit or put on a suit or even went out and rented a suit, there is nothing, I don't know what it is. I don't know why you get this feeling, but when you have a suit that is tailored to you and you put it on and it fits well, it just makes you feel different. It gives you a different walk when you put this thing on and you leave out. Every man, every young man should own them a well-fitted suit. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You never know when you're going to need it. I'm not just talking about just the plain ones that you wear to interviews. I'm talking about a suit that you can put on, a blazer that you can throw on when it comes to, like the majority, like I wear my blazers a lot with jeans and shoes. That's just, my style. I do have a couple suits, but it is nothing like putting on a suit and a feel of that suit when it's fitted, especially for you. So, you know, like Frantz said, stop with the renting. You have a place here that you can come that's affordable. He even runs deals. He just had a Black Friday deal. You know, he runs deals. Follow him on his social media and make sure that you come by, you visit him at the store, and you purchase your first suit from Rich Man Looks.
And honestly, like the biggest misconception, people always think we are super expensive. Like this, every day we get one customer. Like, wow, I would have come already, but I thought you were super expensive. Like, I $7,000 to come here, but now I'm living with 3 suits and a blazer.
Yeah.
You know, and like we are not expensive at all. Like our suit starts around $200. My blazer is about $125. So imagine when we run a promotion, that's 25% off. So you're literally buying a suit for $150. Guys, and also we do have custom made, which is bespoke. If you want to have something just you and only you, we can make that for you as well. If you want a one of a kind, we can make that for it takes about 5 to 6 weeks process, but you can have one of a kind as well.
Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to commercial, and when we get back, we're gonna Frantz is gonna give you, this is our hanger talk that we normally go out and do, and he's gonna give you his 3 actionable steps that you can go out if you want to start your own fashion line. He's gonna give you 3 steps that you can take as soon as this show closes at 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow morning you can get up and start. We'll be right back after commercial. If you like this, if you're on Facebook, make sure you like and share. Start a watch party, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell. We'll be back after this commercial.
Hi guys, my name is Frantz, the CEO of Rich Man Look. We are inside of Boynton Beach location, our only location in South Florida as of now. It's located at 474 North Federal Highway, Boynton Beach, Florida, zip code 33435. Our phone number, not many people use it. People tend to send us message on Instagram now, but the phone number is 561-317-5981. It's a beautiful store. Please stop by and see us.
What up, world? It's your boy, George Anthony, aka Big G Anthony. Listen, I am so excited. Today is the launch of my book, The Bulletproof Mindset, Strategies for Developing a Resilient Mind. That's right, I'm an author, dog. Listen, you guys want to know the 4-step process, how I changed my rap to change my situation? Pre-order my book today. Go to bulletproof.bigganthony.com, bulletproof.bigganthony.com, and listen, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Big G Anthony the third. That's Big G Anthony the third, and on Facebook at Big G Anthony. You have to change your mindset to change your situation. And guys, remember, Massive Action Mindset is on UGT TV Network 5 every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You guys come out and watch me so you can change your situation. Until then, peace.
What up, world? It's your boy George Anthony, aka Big J Anthony. Welcome back to Massive Action Mindset. I'm sitting here with the CEO of Rich Man Looks, Frantz, and this is Hanger Time. You all know when it comes to Hanger Time, all my guests who are experts in whatever niche that they're in, they give you 3 actionable steps that you can take today to go out and launch or start whatever you want to start when it comes to pursuing your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Frantz is going to give you his 3 actionable steps that you can take right now if you want to go out and start some sort of fashion line. Go ahead, man.
Well, first thing I would say, just do the research yourself. Research that industry, research that part of fashion, what type of fashion you want to be in. And with that being said, also look for a mentor. Second, I'll definitely say have a business plan, like a plan of action, like exactly what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, and stick to it. At times you might need to curve it a little, but when you get to that step, you will know. And 3, the commitment. Without that, you can't get anywhere. It's gonna get hard, it's gonna get tough, and you just have to stay committed to it, because that vision, that dream that you have, it's in your head. That picture, you cannot explain it to people. So just picture yourself at the finish line. Like imagine you just ran like a year marathon, and just that that feeling you get at the end, like just picture that. And every time you feel like you want to give up, just picture yourself like if you want to drive a Bentley, and that Bentley just cruising down the street, or whatever the goal is for you, better life for your family. Just picture that, spending time with your family. Just stay committed and don't give up, because it's not gonna be easy in the beginning. If it was, everybody would be successful.
Exactly. All right, let me just reiterate that. Guys, there's 3 actionable steps. Is do the research. Do not go out and just half step and just jump into something without knowing or the information or knowing what you're going to, what niche you're going to be in. Do the research so you know what problems that are out there and you know how to solve it. That's what the research is all about. 2, make sure you go out and start a business plan and get a mentor. If you have a mentor, that person has already been there and can guide you on how to get to your goals, your dreams, that end point like Frantz was talking about, that much more quicker. And 3, commitment. That's what this is all about when it comes to massive action mindset. It's changing your mindset and taking massive action on your goals, dreams, and aspirations, and being steadfast and committed to getting to that end point. Things are not just going to happen if we pray for it. Things are not just going to happen if we wish for it. Things are going to happen when we start taking action to go out and get it. That's how it happens. That's how we manifest the things that we want, because we're moving in the direction that we need to move in to get the things that we need to get. With that being said, I'm going to have Frantz give us social media again, and we're going to start wrapping up the show. This has been another fire episode of Massive Action Mindset. I appreciate Frantz for being on and letting me into his business.
No, thank you for considering me, for sure, definitely.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. So give them your social media.
Again, our social media is at Rich Man Looks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media platforms at Rich Man Looks. Also, if you ever come to the store and I'm not in town, and I'm not around and something goes wrong, please reach out to me at richmanlooks@gmail.com, because I want to hear your concerns. The goal is to we are growing. I can no longer be everywhere I am, but I expect my staff to provide the same service that I provided. And service is big to us. And definitely, just if you have any questions, any concern, always shoot me an email, and I read all my emails.
That's great. And again, those of you who do not own a suit, you guys need to come here to Rich Man Looks. Listen, this has been another episode of Massive Action Mindset. Those of you that want to be a guest on my show, please reach out to me at www.massiveactionmindset.com, www.massiveactionmindset.com. There's a little drop down that says Be Our Guest. Click on, fill out the questionnaire, and someone from my team will get back in touch with you. Again, we're looking for entrepreneurs, we're looking for thought leaders, we're looking for coaches, anyone that want to come out and provide value to the people. That's what this show is all about. Make sure you want to reach out to me on my Instagram. It's at Big J Anthony III. And Facebook is the same, at Big G Anthony III. Thank you guys for watching Massive Action Mindset. Thank you again, Frantz, for being on the show.
Thank you for sharing the platform with us and for putting this. Definitely. I mean, entrepreneurs, this is definitely a good, literally, because you can learn so much. So you sitting at home that didn't know how to start, you just learned a few things today.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate it. And guys, we'll see you next week with another episode of Massive Action Mindset. Peace. Remember, you got to change your mindset to change your situation.
Hi guys, my name is Frantz, the CEO of Richmond Look. We are inside of Boynton Beach location. Our only location in South Florida as of now. It's located at 474 North Federal Highway, Boynton Beach, Florida. Zip code 33435. Our phone number, not many people use it. People tend to send us message on Instagram now. But the phone number is 561-317-5981. It's a beautiful store. Please stop by and see us.
What up, world? It's your boy, George Anthony, aka Big G Anthony. Listen, I am so excited. Today is the launch of my book, The Bulletproof Mindset, Strategies for Developing a Resilient Mind. That's right, I'm an author, dog. Listen, you guys want to know the 4-step process, how I changed my rap to change my situation? Pre-order my book today. Go to bulletproof.bigganthony.com, bulletproof.bigganthony.com, and listen, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Big G Anthony the Third. That's Big G Anthony the Third, and on Facebook at Big G Anthony. You have to change your mindset to change your situation. And guys, remember, Massive Action Mindset is on UGT TV Network 5 every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You guys come out and watch me so you can change your situation. Until then, peace.
How you doing? My name is Carlos. My name is Eddie. And we're here at JP's Barbershop, located at 1800 South Dixie Highway, Lake Worth, Florida, 33460. If you want to come show us love, we'll be here waiting on you, ready to make you happy. You can contact me at 786-740-8171.
You can contact me at 561-248-4702. You can come by, anytime you guys want, and we'll get you ready.